Episode 1, The 7 Lamps of Architecture, Ruskin's Guide to Timeless Building. Welcome to Samson Construction TV. In this episode, we're traveling back to 1849 when an English art critic named John Ruskin published a book that would influence generations of architects and builders. It was called The 7 Lamps of Architecture. Now you might be wondering, what could a 19th century essay possibly teach us about modern construction? The answer, quite a lot. Ruskin believed that architecture wasn't just about shelter or appearance. It was a reflection of our values, our morality, even our culture. Today, we'll explore what those 7 lamps mean and how they can still guide us in the 21st century. 1. The lamp of sacrifice. Ruskin's first lamp is sacrifice. He argued that true architecture is an offering, something we give to the future. Think about the cathedrals of Europe, which took generations to complete. Builders knew they would never see the finished result, but they poured their best work into every stone anyway. On a modern job site, we may not be building cathedrals, but the principle is the same. When we construct with care, precision, and pride, we're giving something lasting to our communities. 2. The lamp of truth. The second lamp is truth. Ruskin despised fakery in construction, plaster made to look like stone, wood painted to resemble marble. He believed materials should be honest. Today, that might mean being transparent about what's structural and what's decorative, or ensuring that safety and quality aren't hidden beneath surface finishes. Truth in architecture builds trust with clients and respect in the craft. 3. The lamp of power. Next comes power. Architecture should inspire awe. For Ruskin, this wasn't about making things flashy or over-decorated, but about showing strength through form and scale. Think of a towering bridge, a solid courthouse, or even a well-built home that feels secure when you walk inside. At Samson Construction, we often talk about how the right proportions, the right materials give a building its presence. 4. The lamp of beauty. Then we have beauty. Ruskin believed beauty wasn't just surface decoration. It came from harmony, from details crafted with care. A hand-carved molding, a balanced facade, or even a simple but well-proportioned doorway carries beauty. Today, we can still pursue beauty in construction by focusing on the details, clean lines, precise fits, finishes that respect the material. 5. The lamp of life. The 5th lamp is life. For Ruskin, buildings should carry the mark of human hands. He believed ornament should be alive, not sterile or machine-made. Now, in the age of modern machinery, we can balance efficiency with craftsmanship. Even when we use advanced tools, the builder's skill, judgment, and personal touch bring life into the project. 6. The lamp of memory. The 6th lamp is memory. Architecture connects us with the past. It preserves stories of who we were and what we valued. That's why historic buildings feel so powerful. They remind us of generations before us. On our projects, whether renovating or building new, we honor memory by respecting traditions, preserving what's worth saving, and building structures that future generations will be proud to inherit. 7. The lamp of obedience. Finally, obedience. Ruskin believed that architecture should respect tradition and the natural laws of design. This doesn't mean stifling creativity, but it does mean acknowledging the wisdom of those who came before us. At Samson Construction, we innovate with new materials and methods, but we also follow proven principles of safety, proportion, and function. Obedience is about grounding new ideas in timeless foundations. So there you have it, the 7 lamps of architecture: sacrifice, truth, power, beauty, life, memory, and obedience. For Ruskin, these weren't just poetic words. They were a code of ethics for builders and architects. And while the world has changed a lot since 1849, those principles still matter. When we step onto a job site today, we're not just putting up walls and pouring foundations. We're creating something that will outlast us, something that carries meaning. And that's exactly what Ruskin wanted us to remember Thanks for watching this episode of Sampson Construction TV. Be sure to subscribe for more timeless wisdom and modern showcases from the world of building.